Hello everyone, this is Sanjeev and welcome to my IIT and Sanjeev Chemistry channel. If you are first time in my channel, please subscribe my channel. So in this session, I am going to talk about the stereoselective hydroboration and oxidation reaction. This reaction is very much important for CSR, NET as well as GATE exam, also which is important for IIT JAM exam also. So let's start the video. For better understanding of stereoselective hydroboration and oxidation reaction, let's take one good as well as important example. This example came in GATE 2020 exam also. Here, the cyclopentadienyl derivative and the first step you will get a product P, and this first step and product P is your stereoselective hydroboration and oxidation product. After the formation of product B, which is treated with some essential reagent to get some more important product. Okay, beta. Let's move into the corresponding answer. Okay, this one is the answer part. So here, if we just look the cyclopentadienyl derivative, which is treated with the 9 ppm, and this 9 ppm is taken in a 1 equivalent and further treated with the hydrogen peroxide in presence of sodium hydroxide, it readily gives our desired product. Okay, if we focused the stereochemistry of product side, here we can easily say that the OH group and the CH2OET group just opposite to each other. That's why for different stereochemistry of OH and CH2OET group, which is known as the stereoselective hydroboration and oxidation reaction. Or why this stereochemistry is different, which is explained by the mechanism itself. Okay, so let's move into the what is the corresponding mechanism of this reaction. Before we move to the mechanism, let's think about the what is the corresponding structure of 9 ppm. Here the 9 ppm structure is look like this. The full name of the 9 ppm is 9-bora bicyclo 331 nonane, but simply representation of 9 ppm is look like this. This is the circle one, which is very important for additive reagent toward the alkene type of derivative, right? This one is the mechanism of stereoselective hydroboration and oxidation reaction. Here the starting material is cyclopentadienyl derivative. This one is the one of the symmetrical type of molecule. Since 9 ppm one of the additive reagent, that's why it attack the one of the double bond selectively. Since the 9 ppm is taken in a 1 equivalent, okay, so maybe it's attack the this type of double bond. So after the attack of this double bond, it gives this type of boron derivative. And here if you just look into this boron derivative and this CH2O2 group just opposite to each other. As we know, this hydroboration reaction mainly follow the anti-Markovnikov pathway. That's why if you just think about this reaction, when the 9 ppm molecule come toward the cyclopentadienyl derivative, which is attack of the one of the double bond, because as we know this 9 ppm we just taken in a one equivalent. So after the addition of the selectively one equivalent of 9 ppm, it's give the corresponding your product. In this product, this boron residue and the CH2OET residue just opposite to each other. That's why this is the stereoselective reaction. Okay. Due to the steric hindrance between this 9 ppm and this CH2O2, that's why this is the just opposite to each other. Okay. So this thing we have to remember. Due to that means steric hindrance between these two groups, they mainly follow the stereoselective hydroboration reaction. After that, in the step 2, this boron derivative is just treated with the hydrogen peroxide in presence of sodium hydroxide. It readily gives the corresponding OH, that means alcohol group. Okay. So product P is your final product. After getting product P, which is treated with the methyl chloride in presence of triethylamine, since we know that triethylamine acts as a base, so it can readily abstract the hydrogen from the OH group, and which is converted to the O minus, and this O negative readily attack with the methyl chloride and readily gives the corresponding O methylated group. After that, which is treated with the sodium hydroxide, the basic hydrolysis take place. The ester group readily converted to the corresponding carboxylate anion. After the formation of carboxylate anion via the SN2 reaction, the red attack occur to the carbon atom which contain the OMS group, which can readily departure and give the one of the bicyclic compound. Okay. And this bicyclic compound further treated with the one of the Wilkinson catalyst, and this is the one type of rhodium type of catalyst. In presence of hydrogen, the hydrogenation process takes place and the double bond readily hydrogenated. Okay, in presence of this carbonyl group, we have to remember this thing. In presence of Wilkinson catalyst, the carbonyl compound can never be reduced. Okay, so it selectively reduced to the olefin type of residue. We have to keep in mind this thing. So your final desired compound is Q, which is one of the bicyclic compound. This bicyclic compound contain one of the 5-member lactone ring, and another one is cyclopentane residue. Okay. So this reaction is very much important for GATE as well as IIT JAM as well as joint CSR NET exam also. So you have to keep in mind this stereoselective hydroboration and oxidation reaction. Thank you for watching this video. If you are first time in my channel, please subscribe my channel to get a notification for this type of conceptual organic question for GATE as well as NET as well as CSIR NET exam also. Or if you suggest anything, you can comment in my section. I will very much grateful to you. Thank you very much.